What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we're going to be going over all of the new season rewind players. It's the second last season rewind. I'm trying to think, who are the final? So we got the Clippers. We still have no Terrence Mann. Why have we not got Terrence Mann? And 2K, they're really gonna make me grind to get the scrub, to get the bona fide scrub. They're really gonna make me grind to get him. He is an Eddie Jones clone though. But he's a bona fide scrub. Even though he is, in fairness, J Scrub is like he's not actually bad. Like, the Clippers are just stacked. J Scrub's actually a pretty good player. But his name is Scrub. His name is Scrub. But, yeah, so we actually got the Clippers without Terrence Mann. So we never got a moments card for Terrence Mann. We never got a moments card for Terrence Mann in the playoffs, and we're still not getting Terrence Mann in season rewinds. Man, 2K did a really horrible job of moments cards. They messed up badly. They messed up badly this year, moments cards. Okay, Bruce Brown. Pink Diamond Bruce Brown. 6'4". Should be center. It should be 2-guard/center because we all know he pretty much played center for the Nets. No hot zones. No hot zones, no top or the wing. That is not great. 46 hops, 93 speed, 93 acceleration, 90 steal, 90 block, 95 lateral, 90 driving dunk, 87 three-pointer. Defensive badges, he's got pretty much all the ones that matter. Got a lot of playmaking badges as well. Shooting badges. Got only gold range. Yeah, he's not good. Base 4's an alright release. Pro 2, Pro 3, yeah, he's not good. I'm just going to tell you right now, this card's not good. Again, if you were a Nets fan and you were a big fan of what he did in the playoffs and you want to use Bruce Brown, be my guest. Go ahead. More power to you. But again, if a card's not good, I'm going to tell you it's not good, and this card is not good. This card is, like, is he terrible? Yeah, he is. He is. He's just about usable, but he's terrible. We got PJ Dozier. Hot zones everywhere outside the 3. 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. 93 ball, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 94 lateral, 95 driving dunk. Key defensive badges. Needs handles for days. Has all the key shooting badges. Half showtime. Base 1. Base 1 sucks as a release. It really does. It's not the worst jump shot. Like, it's better than 18. Or is 18's... Is it 18 or 16? Is the bad one. I think it's 18. But I don't know, 18's fine off the catch, to be honest. It's just bad off the dribble. Either way, though, PJ Dozier, I think he'll be mediocre. Like, mediocre is probably the best way I can describe this card. Does he do anything really good? No. Like, he's not horrendous. But I mean, he's not good, really good either. So, PJ Dozier, I mean, he's alright, I guess. Okay, then we have got Ivica Zubac. 7 foot, 7'3" wingspan, 240 pounds, which means if they give him Pro 2, I mean, he can tween, or he can curry slide. So, 88 speed, 8 acceleration, 82 3 ball. Goal range, no hot zones at the top of the key. Good defensive badges. I mean, he's set shot 20, which is not a good release. Well, which probably isn't a good release because it's a set shot. It's only him, though. But I will say, like, he's not going to be good either. He's just not. It's like, it's a tough one to say because I'm just like, he's not unusably bad. He's not unusably bad. He's just not at this day. If he came out in March, he'd be good. But it's July. Then we got Claxton. So Nicholas Claxton. Nicholas Claxton is a all-around not awful. My God, he's not awful. He's not awful. He's not awful, lads. Yeah, I get it. He doesn't come with range. Just give him range. He's like 3k MT. He's not awful, lads. The biggest shock of the century. He is not awful. He's not awful. Which is a rarity. Which is a real rarity. If we're talking about these season rewind rewards, maybe it's taking them 9 tries to make it like not awful, but it's not awful. The card is not awful. Pro 2 shifty base 62. He's not awful. Wait, is that base 62 on very quick? Yeah, he's not awful. We got Monte Morris. I can't see him being actually small. I mean, he's one of the best. He's one of the best season rewind awards we've gotten this season. He's still bad, but he's one of the best. And we got J Scrub. 6'5", 6'10" wingspan, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. Oh man, he's actually good. I'm gonna have to buy him. I'm gonna have to buy him. I'm gonna have to get him. I'm gonna have to grind for the bona fide scrub because he's good. He's like worse version of Eddie Jones, but he can play point guard. He's actually pretty good. And you might see I grinded 2 hours for this player because he's a bona fide scrub out later today. Like, that might be a legitimate video on the DBG channel. Well, lads, Jay is most definitely a scrub. But he is quite good. Just like in fairness, he's quite good in real life. He is very good in this game. Landry Shamet. 943, 93 speed, 92 lateral. He's not as good as scrub. I like base 80 though. But like, what makes this card better than Hampton, who's 3k MT? What makes him better than RJ Hampton? Like, RJ Hampton has 100 better stats, although a lot of them are in useless things. RJ Hampton has also got, I know he's doing a couple less badges. He's also taller with a longer wingspan. Badges wise, wow, Hall of Fame pick and popper. Such an important badge for a freaking point guard. Yeah, Shamet's not as good as RJ Hampton. I mean, Shamet's not awful, but he's still great. Facundo Campazzo, Spider-Man. He's 5'10". I mean, I might just get him for the meme. Like, he's got weight based on very quick. Pro 2, Pro 3. Please give him blinders. Why did you not give him blinders, 2K? He's useless on current gen. At least giving him blinders might make him a bit fun on next gen. But Campazzo. Yeah, They really screwed over his card out with this card here. But I like Campazzo. I liked Campazzo when he was playing for Real Madrid. He's obviously not going to be good in game, but I might just get him for the lols. I honestly might just get him for the lols, because that's the only reason you'd ever use Campazzo, is if you're a big Nuggets fan or you just want to troll. And he's like a better version of Wesley White. That's literally what he is. He is a more updated and better version of Wesley White. Okay, then we have got Marcus Morris Sr. 96 offense, 99 defense overall, 6'9", 6'10" wingspan, 95 3 ball. I mean, his stats are all around solid. It all depends on the release right now. You know what? This is not the worst release off the catch. It's not a great release, but it's not the worst off the catch. Like, Pro 3, Pro 2. I mean, that's fine. I mean, he's not going to be great, and these cards are going to be overpriced because they're season rewind cards, but he's not terrible. He's not terrible. So then we get Dinwiddie, Jamal Murray, and DeMarcus Cousins. Dinwiddie's release is really good on next gen. Like, this one was only on quick, wasn't it? Yeah. Like, base 77. Like, on very quick. This is actually good on next gen. It's not good on current gen, though. Pro 3, Pro 2. 95 speed. They took away his blinders, which is annoying. Because he's still, because of his release, He's not good anyway on current gen. I think he's just not. He's not a good player on current gen because of his release, and they took away blinders, making him worse on next gen. Still got half range, still got all the key half badges. 96 speed, perfect stats. Pro 2, Pro 3. Again, if you're a Dinwiddie fan, this card's going to be pretty decent. I mean, if you're not a Dinwiddie fan, like there's better options. And I have a funny story of Spencer Dinwiddie. So I was in LA for EA Play for NBA 2K19, and Spencer Dinwiddie shows up at the booth just to play some NBA Live. I assume he was paid to be there, to be honest, just like most of the celebrities at those events are. But basically, he shows up and he is wearing a t-shirt with a picture of the iconic Wilt Chamberlain picture where he's pointing to the 100 after he scored 100 points. Or sorry, where he's holding up the sign with 100 points. He's wearing a t-shirt with his own face photoshopped on top of Wilt Chamberlain. And instead of saying 100, it said 2018 Skills Challenge winner, or Skills Competition winner. Maybe the funniest thing I've ever seen any NBA player wear showing up. But that was brilliant. Jamal Murray, I mean, he's just better Landry Shamet. Simply put, he's just better Landry Shamet. I still think I might take... I honestly might take... What's his name over him? I might take Hampton over him, but literally. He's just better Shamet. Most of the stats, he's better and don't mean anything. I think I'd take Hampton over Murray, honestly. And then we got Boogie. Boogie has potential. Okay, 270. Oh, he didn't. Why didn't he grow? Everybody has grown. Like you raised everyone's height and you didn't raise Boogie's height. Like Boogie's been 6'11" all the other years. Like 97 3 ball, 90 speed, 95 acceleration. Like he's an invincible. Yeah, he's an invincible. Set shot A, Pro 2, Pro 3. He can still side to side. He's gonna be solid. I mean, he's a 6'10" center with a set shot, so he can only be so good. But he's gonna be okay. So yeah, that is pretty much it for these cards. DeMarcus Cousins he's okay. Jamal Murray's okay, but again, is he better than RJ Hampton? I don't know. Dinwiddie's alright. Marcus Morris is alright. Campazzo could be fun as a troll card. Landry Shamet's meh. This whole set, like, the only big positive is that Morris, Scrubb, and Claxton are like 3 of the 5 best rewards we've ever gotten. So they've actually started to give some useful cards as Season Rewind rewards, and I can't complain about them at all. I cannot complain about those awards. If you want to get them, go get them, because they're actually pretty decent cards. Then we've got Ivica, Zubac, PJ Dozier, and Bruce Brown. Dozier's alright. Brown and Zubac are not good. Especially when Zubac's going to be more expensive than like a Wiseman, or even a Bowl Pink Diamond. So yeah, looking at this squad, looking at this badge right here, it's simultaneously one of the better batches and one of the weaker batches. I think after Spotlight Sims have come out, it's very tough for me to get hyped on a batch like this, but it's not a terrible batch of cards. Don't get me wrong, it's not great. It is not a terrible batch of cards though. So if you like any of these guys in real life, the only one that you're like, maybe Monte Morris or Campazzo, when you're like, okay, they're going to put you at a disadvantage. But if you want to use J Scrubb in your squad, that's fine. If you want to use Boogie in your squad, Jamal Murray, Spencer Dinwiddie, that's fine. Like, they're not bad cards by any means. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.